Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. We've got my Nissan 370z today for you. I'm going to be doing a review of these. I hope you enjoyed those drone shots. Sorry I haven't been here for a while. We had a slight delay in making videos because this is car nonsense, obviously, but I wrote and directed my own film. Not that you care about that, but that's why I haven't been here. And that's why we've got a delay on this, the review of the Morimoto aftermarket headlights for the Nissan. It's why my voice is a little bit screwed up. But if you enjoyed those drone shots, hit like, because they were really hard to do. I had to find this spot because my normal spot was occupado. You'd think in the countryside you'd be able to find loads of spots like this, but they're actually really, really hard to come by. So let's talk about this. Now, if you haven't seen the install video, there's a car coming, they're going to think I'm an idiot, but if you haven't seen the install video of the Morimoto headlights, then I'll leave it linked above so you can check that out now. And as you can probably tell from the install, there they are, they probably think I'm an idiot, but as you can probably tell from the install, they're not plug and play. However, what I did find out from uploading that video is the battery bay does actually hold another fuse box, but it's really difficult to get to. Even still, they wouldn't be plug and play, and you'd still have to extend the wires. So that's the first and foremost things to note, is that they're not a straight plug and play, okay? Now I bought them from the right hand distributor in the UK, and I've got a whole kind of story about that situation as well. I really love these headlights. I think these headlights are amazing. I think they look cool. They're blacked out. They look so unique. I mean, the fact that this line here, actually comes up with a body line, it's amazing. I'll tell you what it reminds me of, which is somewhat unfortunate, is one of the brand new Hyundais. They have something like that, where it's all chromed up and then it comes down into this LED DRL. Now, I really like the headlights. They're amazing. The brightness is amazing. They look cool. They do a little dance when you switch them on. I'll try and do a video over the top, but it's night time, so I'm not really gonna. We'll see. I really like them. I think they're fantastic. I don't think you could get any better, to be perfectly honest. And you can't get any better because they hold the monopoly on aftermarket headlights for the Nissan 370z, because they're the only ones that do them. In all the years that they've been manufacturing this car, that is the only aftermarket headlight that's ever been made. So I really like them. I don't think they're good value for money. They're really expensive. They're about £1,400 in the UK, which is piss expensive. It's too expensive for what they are, for something which isn't plug and play, for something which you do have to rewire stuff. I don't think that's worth the price. For the look, if you're trying to build a unique, 370, yeah, I think it's worth it for that kind of price. But it's not worth it for, the fact that they're not plug and play, and there's some issues with them. So let me show you them now. Okay, so just to kind of talk through, and I showed this on the install video. You can see here, and you can actually pick it up. Now this here, all of this stuff, this isn't dirt, and you can even see it just here, right? This isn't dirt, guys. This is a manufacturing default. This is quality control. So Morimoto, if you're watching this, you're providing shit stuff, like seriously. I love this. I think it's amazing. But this is not cool. And you can't buff it out. Now, obviously, some people will go, well, why didn't you return it? Well, let me tell you a story. If you've ever done any installs, ladies and gents, you always leave the protective layer on, don't you? Yes, you do. Why do you do that? Because when you're installing stuff, it gets damaged. So you leave the protective layer on, don't you? Yes, we can all agree on that, yes? Well, not so. If you buy these from the UK distributor of them, they will deny that that's correct installing technique. In fact, guys, they will tell you that actually what you have to do, ladies and gents, is peel it off. You got to peel it all off and check it. even though, bearing in mind, if you do that, you can't you can't put it back on, so you're probably going to damage it on install. So basically, they arrive damaged, right? It's a manufacturing defect. And in the UK, if that happens, the distributor, whoever you buy it from, has to take it back, right? They have to solve the issue, because it's not your problem. It's not the manufacturer's problem. Well, it's something they have to take up with the manufacturer. So I bought these, I installed them, I left the protective layer on. Boo for me, shouldn't have done it. My fault, I guess. Slapped my wrist. And then I approached the UK distributor, and then the excuses started coming. Oh, well, why did you do that? Because I don't want them damaged when I install them. Okay, right, never mind. We'll have to talk to the manufacturer. The manufacturer says that it's probably we checked it, it was fine. So it's probably the courier. Was the box damaged? No, the box was... Oh, so it's not the courier then? Well, we don't know what we can do then. Oh, so you're not going to sort it out then? No? Okay then, ladies and gents. So look, I love them. I think they're great. It's very minor, but when you're trying to build a show car, because that's what this is to me, like I'm trying to build a daily show car. They're expensive. You don't want them to be damaged. Just be warned. Just really, really be warned that just check them over, because if I had that, and it's not even, you can't buff it out. It's like a plastic defect. It's really, really odd. But basically, just be warned. And I love them. I think they're really, really cool. I think they're great. I think they change the front end massively. Even like the shape and the style of them is completely different. So the OEM ones are much more bulbous here. They come out into like a really, really big bulge. These ones, not so much. Like it's much more flat profile. I think they're fantastic. I love them. I think they're really, really good. But just be careful. Just be warned. If you do buy them, double check them over. And if you buy them from the UK, just be warned that the UK distributor may be a bit of a cock about it. Because that's the experience I had with them, unfortunately. Would I recommend them? Yeah, kind of. Are they worth the price? No. But I love them all the same. Now, if you are new here, guys, that's the end of the video. There's not much else to go into, really. It's literally just a review video. I love them. I think they're great. They maximise brightness tenfold. But I mean, they're headlights. What more could you go into with a fucking headlight? So if you're new here and you enjoyed this video, please do hit subscribe, and also hit that bell notification icon. Turn the likes, all that crap. I've got a lot. Well, I had a lot planned with this car, which should have been here by now. I ordered some more carbon fibre bits. They came to the country, then they went back to New York. Now they're coming back to the country again. I don't know what's going on with them. I need to redo this, because it's just ever so slightly high up, so I need to resit that down. But there's a good few stuff planned with this, and also next week I get to go and view my dream car, and it really is my dream car. I've mentioned it in a video before. I don't think it's anything you guys are gonna. You're not gonna be guessing that one anytime soon. So stay tuned for more car nonsense. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.